and welcome to the final reading for 2020, but this is for 2021. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look overall into the crystal to see what 2021 has in store for us, and then I'll take a more in-depth look to see, okay, you know, month by month for 2021, okay, with obviously the cards. So it's been out charging, okay, it's rain and wind today, so it's charged. So I'll just get started. I'll just have a wee look and see what we can see. As you can see, I've got a new table, it's bigger, so I can get more things on it. So we'll see what we can see. The cat's sleeping, by the way, she's sleeping on the desk, so if she suddenly wakes up and starts moving around and things fall, don't get alarmed, it's just Snooky. Okay, we'll see what we see. It takes a wee minute to focus. First and foremost, I can see a diamond, a really big diamond in the middle of this crystal, and I think it's something to do, I think it's a stolen diamond. I think it's a stolen, it's either it's been stolen and it's going to be found in the desert, would you believe, in the desert? What else to see? Right, okay, I'm getting the American flag right in the middle, but right in the middle, the American flag. Do you know the stars and the stripes? Now, I don't know anything about the American flag, right, but it's as if there's 4 states and they're wiping, they're putting a score through the stars on the American flag as if they no longer want to be part of the Union. I'm seeing California, and I'm seeing, I think it's the governor of California. I don't know what his name is or what he's like, but I'm getting shown a big G, right, and it's definitely the governor. And the public, it's as if they're standing outside the governor's mansion, but it's not the governor's mansion, but it's got something to do with him, and they're very angry. And they're wanting them removed. They're wanting them removed. And he's not the only one, I'm getting told, he's not the only one that they're wanting removed. I'm getting the White House, and there's a helicopter, right, a big green helicopter, and it's as if, do you know what it's bringing Donald Trump back to the White House, back to it, and there's a crowd outside the White House, outside the gates, and they're all cheering, and it's as if he's done a press conference outside the White House. There's snow everywhere. Now, I don't know, I wouldn't even know what to tell you if it would snow, but there's snow everywhere. And I'm getting that as if it's February. As if it's February. And the White House hasn't been, nobody has been in the White House since, there's a few weeks where nobody's been in the White House. Wow. And Donald Trump has got out of this helicopter and he's given a press conference outside the White House. There's snow everywhere. I can see snow is everywhere. And he's holding up his hands, like 4 fingers he's holding up. And there's cheering. And I see military. Military's all about the place. I'm getting shown Canada. I'm getting taken for the USA to Canada, and the people of Canada are not happy either. I think this is the start of, what I'm being shown is the start of the fight back, as in the end of this year. What happened this year, next year is going to be, I'm getting from January to March and beyond is the fight back. And there's mass awakening. Mass awakening. Mass awakening. So the people in the United States are wakening up. The people in Canada are wakening up. I'm even going to Australia now. People, and they're angry. People are absolutely livid. Really angry crowds. And it's two sides. It's the two sides, right, have came together to fight this one to fight this one, and it's to fight the evil, and have came together to fight the evil. So Australia, I'm in Africa, because I'm seeing the kind of maps I'm getting shown. It's as if I'm getting taken around the world. The maps. So we're in Africa. And so I can see somebody in Africa, right? And there's obviously, there's Africans and obviously, you know, and they're saying Africa will be raped no more. And I think it's the land. I think it's the land, and they'll not take any more. They're getting, you know, it's as if they're having a rally kind of thing in Africa, and that's what's happening. And they'll not take any more. They're not taking this. He's a young man, a young black man, right? And he's telling them that they'll take no more. They're not taking the animals. They're not taking the land. They're not taking the jewels. See, I think that's where this diamond that I started with, it was taken out of Africa. It belongs to Africa, I'm getting told. It belongs to Africa, and it's coming back to Africa. I'm getting taken to New Zealand, and the people in New Zealand are starting to waken up to this, their leader, who is not what she professes to be. What else can I say? Right, we're in London now, because how I know we're in London is I always get the sign of a London double-decker bus, so that's how I know we're in London. See, these people are angry, and it's like all over the world that they're angry. And it's the same, and there's people coming down, and they're marching on London. I can see Welsh flags, I can see Scotland flags, I can see even people from Northern Ireland have come over, and they're all and even Southern England, they're coming up from Southern England, and they're marching on London, and they're saying no more, no more. and they're kind of, they've got to Downing Street, and to let you understand, Downing Street is, there's always gates in Downing Street so that you can't get to, you know, the Prime Minister, and they're shaking the gates. They're literally shaking the gates, and they're at the palace shaking the gates. This is imminent. I would say this is between now and possibly March, as late as April, but no, I can't say any further on. It's as if there's a big worldwide awakening coming on, and change, and the letters and the words I can see forming in this is change is coming. Change is coming. It's fading out now. It's quite heavy, even though it's a wee tiny thing, it's quite heavy. So I'll leave that and I'll put that to the side. Okay, oh, in fact I'll put it back in its wee box as it goes in, because I don't want it, if it falls it'll get down through the floor, because it's quite heavy. Right, put it in its wee box, and then we'll get started with, right, so we'll do January and then we'll just go through them all. This will take ages, let it right enough. So January, please, what's coming, what's imminent in January, please? What's imminent in January? I'll hold them up so you can see them. Yep, so I've got a bigger table, thank goodness. It's quite low right enough, that's the only thing. Right, oh wow, okay. Right, okay. Right. I'm just going to be feel for the cards. I'm getting the illusion, oops, the illusion's coming to an end. Hope you can see this. Right, so the illusion that we were all under for this year, next year it's the beginning of the end of the illusion, okay, that they had us all under, okay, so, and it's going to be brought about by, I would say military. Military is going to put it to an end. And the healing's going to start, okay, but it's the military that's going to put it to an end. I can see arrests. Those who tried to take over, the military's something to do with the military anyway. And yes, you will be able to hug and kiss, and the children will be able to play again, I'm getting told. This is for January 2021 too. Oh, 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 oh. The cat's getting up. Oh, oh. She maybe go back to sleep. Anyway, so, yep. So it's the beginning of the end, January. Beginning of the end. Yep, have faith. Have faith, okay. All year, I'm getting told, all year, people who are in the dark side, they've been bribing those who want change and those who are trying to bring change. They're bribing them. They hold the world in their hands, the good, right? And there was people trying to bribe them, and some of them took the bribe, I'm getting told. Some of them took the bribe. Can you elaborate on who might have taken the bribe, please? Who took the bribe? Who took it? Alright, okay. Someone who doesn't have the good in their heart, okay? But there was always, good is always going to win. It was always going to win, okay? And this is a spiritual, it's always been a spiritual war. Good against evil, and good has won. And it's just the clear up that's starting. The clear up. This is for January, by the way. So one more, just a clarifier please, for January, clarifier. Right, the energy is gaining momentum. So for those who, the military, okay, so people sometimes, well, people fear the military, especially if it's coming in a kind of martial law type thing. But it's coming in the good side. It's coming in the good side, okay? It's been used for good, okay? Used for good. So I'll put these back because that was January. Shuffle them again. So February. Okay. So February. So that was January, so February. Oh, she's on the prowl, she's coming out. Even a good girl. You just there just now. Right, so February. Oh right, okay. Get that right away. Oh well, okay, I get that. Right, so I can see it's the good side is fighting blind just now. Fighting blind, you want, oh no you're not. Fighting blind just now. They don't know where the enemy is. They don't know where it is. They thought that they had the enemy in their sights, but the enemy is actually infiltrated everywhere. It's infiltrated everywhere, okay? Now, they're trying to get the balance back by February. Now, remember, this is February. So they're trying to get the balance back of what... They thought they had it all balanced out, and they thought they knew who the bad guys were, and then they've realised that who they thought were good guys are actually not there for them, they're there for the evil side, okay? I'm just taking the thing in case, right, so we've done January, right? Right, so but I'm getting that as Donald Trump, right? He's going to pull something out of the bag. Absolutely. When everybody thinks all is lost, he's going to pull something out of the bag. And I think that's to coincide with what I got with the crystal ball. It's kind of tied in. Okay, it's tied in. Okay. Right, okay. Just when you think all is lost, I get it as information's going to be released, and I think it's documents that they're holding on to. It's going to be released to the public, I'm getting told. The public is going to start to know what exactly has been going on. It's going to know what's going on. Oops, that wanted to come out. And I think it's the shady dealings. I'm getting shown shady dealings and underhand and money laundering and the money going out the countries. And I'm getting this for all countries. The money is going out of all countries and going into bank accounts that it shouldn't be. It's taking the wealth from the nations and putting it into the hands of private people. Putting it in the hands of private people, absolutely. There we go. Right, so there's going to be stormy waters in February. Really, really stormy waters. I get that as a serpent, right? And there's serpents about the place because this is their last stand, okay? The last stand. But the good side are just, they're just standing back and letting them, they've got to let all the evil bubble up to the surface so that it's in plain sight, so that people can see just how evil they were and how taken in they were. Do you know what I'm getting at is the media and everything. The media, even doctors and all those that have taken money. I'm getting shown them taking money to deceive the people, I'm getting told, to deceive the people. Taking money to deceive the people. But the good guys are just standing back because these people are so evil and so arrogant that they think nothing can touch them. And the good guys are standing back and it's as if they're saying, not yet, hold the line. I'm getting that all the time. Hold the line, hold the line, hold the line. Because people are wanting to go now, but it's not, they're wanting them all. They don't want them to escape and then, you know, like further down the line, you know, start, you know, their evil plan again. And somebody, metaphorically, is going to take up the sword. I don't mean as in sword, I mean it's an information war. Information. People are going to really start to do their own research, and it's once the media get taken down, once they're gone. Right, so next one for February. You okay? You want out? You want to go out? Right. Bye bye, darling. Come on, hurry up. I'm busy. You need to go, darling. Are you going out or not? Snooky, make up your mind. Right, okay. Door's going closed. Right, okay. Well, don't upset everything. That's the same. The energy's gaining momentum. That's come out again. So it is gaining momentum. Okay. So March next. This is what I can remember what month I'm on. Here we go. Did I do that one? Oh, I did. It's away over there. Just ignore me. Right, that's March. What are you doing now? Where are you going? Right, are you going out this time? Right, here you go. Snooky, make up your mind if you're going. Come on now. I know you want to get played with and you were sleeping, but you need to go. Are you going out or not? Right, I'm too busy, darling, just now. Right, so this is March. What's going to happen in March? Let's come out. March. Okay. March. Oh wow, okay. Right, I'll put them all out now. Oh wow. Right, okay. That I get as a general, right? And that I get as likes of his, someone that looks up to him, that is coming in to help young. So that's the general, right? And this is the one coming in to help young man. Some people are putting their swords down already, okay? They're throwing in the towel. This is March, they're throwing in the towel. Throwing it in. They don't want to fight anymore. They don't want to fight anymore, and I get that as the other side. The other side. The fight's got out of them. And I get that as still as people who thought they were on the right side, who have just suddenly realised that they're not. And I'm getting miracles happen. This is a woman, right? A woman is going to come with the answers, okay? She holds the answers to what's been going on. And she's good, both inside and out. And every time, whoever meets her always knows, right, okay, this is the side I should be on, okay? Just want to do. To do. Oh, this has come out again. Right, okay. So I'm getting that from winter to spring and summer, right? Things are going to start happening, okay? I get that in Africa. I still get it as Africa, right? So things are going to start happening, and it's going to have the domino effect, right? The domino effect, it's going to start happening. I think it's America. And there's going to be like, you know how like so when you tip dominoes and then they just, one after the other, they all fall. It's as if it begins with a C. I've got to watch what I'm saying, right? But when they fall in America, they're just going to, it's going to be like the domino effect. They're all going to start falling. In fact, I think, see the image I'm getting is they've started falling. They've started falling. Some of them are giving up. Some of them have been given a choice. They've been given a choice. Like give up what you know, and I think it's like spend the rest of your life in, you know, behind bars, or you just take it to the grave, what you know to the grave. That's basically what I'm getting told. So, just a one clarifier, please. One clarifier. Right. This plan that the good guys have had has had to be adjusted, and it's to do with those who had infiltrated the good side. So there's by March they're starting to, because there's more than them. There's more infiltrated than they thought there were. And just when they think they've got them all, some other wee mole kind of worms its way to the surface. So by March, by the end of March, beginning of April, they should all be away. And that's what I seen when they were giving up their swords, okay? Because obviously they value their life. Because at the end of the day, they're all just cowards. They're all just cowards. Right, March, April. I'll probably do this in 2 parts because I don't want it to be, or maybe even 3, okay, because I don't want these to be here too long, you know. Right, so we're in April, and this will be the end of part 1, right, okay, we'll do it in parts. Okay, so April 2021, please. Oops. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, three wanted to come out themselves. April. Okay, so April. Same again. Right, okay. Oh, right, okay, I get that. Right. Right, okay. April. I get that as Trump, right? So, whatever's happening, it's happening around Trump, right? The economy of the world is going to start recovering better than they thought it would, okay? Better than these, see, I always get this, these try to take it down, right? So, the economy is going to start recovering. There's going to be a lot of investment in things for the good of the people, I'm being told, for the good of the people. Okay, and then the last dregs of these are getting rounded up because I'm getting shown like them getting rounded up, okay? So April, so, woo, okay. And I get that as, okay, there's the gratitude, but I get that as a rebirth. Rebirth of the earth, rebirth of the animal kingdom, rebirth of humanity. Everything's a rebirth. A rebirth. And I'm getting shown that the wee ones who are coming down, they're coming down to earth to help, because it's going to take a good 20 to 25 years to really replenish the earth of everything that's been taken. And the wee ones that were conceived this year are going to be born next year. They're here for a purpose. They're here. This is them. They've chosen this time to be here. We have all chosen this time to be here. And the gratitude of those like myself, like other kind of people who awakened early so that we can help those who are awakening. The gratitude is, you know, it's going to be like, say, oh my goodness, thank goodness there's somebody out there, thank goodness there's things I can go and read, because people are going to be shocked. They're going to be shocked to their absolute core of what almost happened. What almost happened, okay? Some people are going to find that they backed the wrong horse, as the saying goes. They backed the wrong horse. Just another two. So I'll just make this part one, because I don't want you to be here for an hour and a half or something. Oops. Right, okay. Oh well, okay, I get that right away. Right away, I've got that. Right, so April is like, so it's not going to be as intense. The atmosphere's not going to be as intense. It's going to kind of, the earth's energy is going to lift to a renew. Everything's going to be renewed. April. Yep. And then I'm getting told the man who plays chess won. The man who plays chess won. And I'm getting that as the spirit of the Saviour. The spirit of the Saviour. And as I said, it's all to do with the children who are coming. The children who are coming. It's all to do with them. And then we'll just get a wee clarifier, and then I can end this one just now, because this will be quite long. A wee clarifier, thank you. Right. It's what do you need to release? Okay, so I would say any negative energy that you're holding on to by April needs to be released so that you can start to ascend into the fifth dimension. You'll see more clearly, you're beginning to see more clearly what exactly has been going on in there's some people will still wanting to cling to the old ways, and that's okay, because that's their soul's journey, okay. But those whose soul's journey is to go into your higher self and to find your saviour and go within, you know, release the negative energy, right? Anything that you're holding on to from, you know, the third dimension, materialism as well, okay, I would say that needs to be released, okay. Well, it's your choice if you want to release it or not, but you'd as well to release it. Okay, so I'll leave that with you. That's part 1.